Hello again, my beautiful, healthy, wealthy family. Welcome in. Namaste and abundant blessings be always with you. This is the final, yes, the final stream or content, whatever you want to call it, in the series of the universal laws. In this one, we're going to be tapping into energy as far as the law of perpetual transmutation of energy. What is this law? How do we apply it into our life? Remember, these universal laws, they exist whether we are aware of them or not, or whether we understand them or not. They are here. So, part of the mission here is to get us to all understand these laws and know how we can use them in our life in a beneficial, loving way. So please don't just come and sit and listen to this information, but apply it into your life. Come back and give your testimonies to the community. Let us know how it has shifted your life, your understanding. Remember, this community, each one help one. So, because this is a live event, I'm doing this live. I'm just going to do a quick countdown intro kind of thing to allow those of us that are catching this live to step into the room. All right, here we go. Here we go. I am successful. I am successful. I am successful in every way. I look successful. I feel successful because I am successful. I am successful in every area of my life. I love being successful. I am grateful for all the success that I have in my life. That's right. We are always grateful for all our blessings, all our success. So without further ado, welcome in everyone that's in the chat with me live. Thank you for bringing your energy, your open mind, your positive vibes. And this goes also for you that is catching this on the replay. Welcome in, love, and always abundant blessings. Don't ever underestimate what you're capable of. Understand that you got what it takes to accomplish all of your dreams, honey. Not one, not two, but all of your dreams. So please keep on believing in yourself. I just had to get that out there. Don't know who needed that, but just some encouragement. All right, let's get into this law. Now, the law of, excuse me, and this one is just so long, like the words of it. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy. What is this law? I'm sorry, y'all. Forgive me. I just get silly sometimes. What is this law all about? As we know, right, energy can neither be destroyed or nourished or created, but it can be transmuted or transformed into something else. So this law kind of hints on that a little bit, because whatever's happening inside of us, we have the power to change it, right? This law is allowing us to understand and know that we all have the power to change our life. Let me say that again and say it on camera. We all have the power. You have the power to change your life. It is within you. You are designed to be adaptable. You are designed to be able to change. You are a creator. You're an alchemist. Maybe you just need to expose yourself to certain knowledge and understanding. But you have the power to change your life. I just had to say that on camera, look you in the eye and let you know you got this. All right. So, excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. So, in this law, right, the law of perpetual transmutation of energy, let's break down what that word perpetual means. Perpetual is like to repeat, to repeat, repeat. So, this means you can keep changing your life, you can keep changing things. Not saying that you always want to change things, but just recognizing that you have the power to create change. And transmutation is like changing, turn it into something else. Alchemy, right? You're an alchemist. So that's all that is. It's just telling you that you have the power within you to change the conditions of your life for better or for worse or for whatever. But you have the power to change it. This law also helps us to understand that higher vibrations consume and transform low vibrations. So if you're having a lot of negative self talk, pay attention to that and learn how you can transmute those with just first of all becoming aware of them. You see, when you use awareness, awareness really is key to really changing your life, because if you're not aware of something, like what are you doing? If you're not aware, then there's not a problem. It's not something you're going to be thinking about to change or to implement. So start paying attention to your thought patterns, your habits, your self-talk. What are you telling yourself as you get up each day and go about doing what you have to do? Are you being kind to yourself, graceful with yourself? Do you really feel like a loser? Or do you really feel like you can accomplish those things that you would love to accomplish? That big dream, whatever it is. Do you really believe that you can get there? Or is it so far in the future, it's just like a dream and that's where it's going to always be, just a dream, nothing else? Or do you see it as a reality that you can be in, bringing that dream into your life now, into your existence? And I'm not saying it's going to happen immediately. Sometimes it's instant, sometimes it's not. It all depends on divine alignment. When it's your time, honey, though, it's your time. And there's no holding back the floodgates. When it's your time, it's your time. So, with that said, right, the essence of what I'm bringing, what I'm getting at here is that when you pay attention to your thoughts, it can help you to know what you need to do to improve different areas of your life, because it will show you need to analyze yourself. It will show you what you're doing. It will show you your patterns. And if you want to break those patterns, now you go out and find the information that will help you to break those patterns. Maybe tap into a society or a community that are doing, a community of people, of course, that are doing the things that you would love to do. Whatever that vibration is, make sure that you are in alignment. And if you feel like you're slipping out of alignment, use affirmations. Use the things that you can use to make it better for yourself. Affirmations are powerful and they work if you know how to use them well. Let me take a quick commercial break. I will be right back. Little one is calling for mommy. I'll be right back, guys. I am so grateful for all the money that I have in my life. I am so grateful for all forms of money. I am so grateful for all the wonderful things money does for me and my family. The more money I have, the more I get to express more of who I am, the more I can give to causes that I believe in. The more money I have, the better my life is. I always welcome money into my life in all forms. I am so grateful for all the money that I have in my life. I am so grateful for all forms of money. I am so grateful for all the wonderful things money does for me and my family. The more money I have, the more I get to express more of who I am, the more I can give to causes that I believe in. The more money I have, the better my life is. All right, and I am back. Thank you for sticking around. You guys know how I do it. My little ones knock. I gotta attend to them. Family first, Mommy Judy. So anyway, understanding overall, just being able to, and I know this sounds like repetition, especially for those of you that, are binge watching this. It sounds like, I'm just repeating, and that's good because when you repeat, guess what that does? It helps that information to sink into your subconscious mind, which is powerful. So I'm going to say this again. Understanding the universal laws can help you to improve your life because you have more awareness now. You know how the universe works, for the lack of a better term. Not saying we know all the, everything, what is controlling the universe and all that stuff. No, that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is we have a foundation of understanding of how things flow, the ebb and flow, how things circulate, the seasons, the tides, right? And because we understand that, it can help us to make our life better on that path to success, help us to work in a way of flow, divine synchronicity. We're not like pushing and pushing and hustling and hustling. Sometimes I don't like that word hustle, to be honest, because it feels like you're trying hard. I like working in flow. I don't want to feel like all stressed and tense and like, oh my God, I'm just always going uphill. No, sometimes I want to roll down the hill and just cruise, just sailing on by, cruising, just enjoying the flow. And don't get me wrong, there's different seasons in our life. If you've been listening to the other parts of the universal laws or the other types of universal law, you would have heard me say, oh, there's different seasons, different times. That's the law of rhythm, a time and a season for everything. And once we understand these things, it helps us to really increase our faith, our belief, our conviction, our understanding that, listen, man, this is just the universe working the way that it does. Now, I'm working along with it. I'm in sync with the universe. I'm in sync with the flow. So I'm not going against the tide, trying to build success, trying to build this or trying to build that. I'm working it all together. And I'm doing it with flow and with ease. Understanding these universal laws will help you on your path. Less bruises, less heartaches, less worry and stress. Because what happens when you lose faith? What happens when you feel unsure? You're not sure what's going to happen. Well, that's the same thing that I said, unsure, I'm not sure what's going to happen. Oh, Lord, y'all know, listen. But the point I'm trying to make is that it is less tension in your life. You can live healthier because you're not so stressed and worried like, oh my God, I'm in my dry season or my, slow season or whatever. When you understand the universal law, you understand that, okay, it's just for a season or it's evidence of my past mindset. And I know that new mindset that I'm holding on to, that I'm grounding here, that I'm bringing to this plane or in this dimension old mindset. I'm not going to be in shambles because I see the evidence of my old mindset showing up. For instance, I talk about how not to be broke anymore the other day on one of my lives. And if you're doing your manifestation, applying the universal laws consciously, you would know that, okay, that's just evidence of my past mindset. You have to allow time for your physical reality to catch up to your metaphysical reality, meaning the vision that you see in your invisible realm. Did my screen just blank out or what? Let me put this thing on because I don't want to be blanking out on y'all. So, with that said, applying these laws to your life can make life flow with so much more ease. Stop bumping your head against the wall. These laws are here to help us. We can use them lovingly, respectfully, and with the best intention for self and for others. So, whatever you're doing on this journey, apply the energy of love into it. Apply the energy of faith. Believe in yourself. And if you feel like you can't believe in yourself for whatever reason, do the work that it takes to build your confidence. Do the work that it takes to believe in yourself, even when no one else will believe in you. Believe in yourself. Know that you can do it. Know that you can get there because that is your design. That is your destiny. It is your duty to be rich. It is your duty to be successful. Because when you have a certain level of success, personal, financial, all of that, you can now in turn pay it forward and help others and be a bigger blessing. Have an amazing rest of your day, night, or weekend whenever you're seeing this. If you are new to me and you enjoy content about mindset, wealth, and wellness, always making sure that we stay balanced. We're talking spiritual wealth, physical wealth, material wealth. Yes, we talk about our coins too, which reminds me we do have some investors coming onto the channel next Thursday for our Thursday Night Wealth Vibration, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you stop by if you would love to learn about investing, get your feet a little in the water, and start this financial wealth journey. If you're already there and you may have questions, or even if you're new and you have questions, come on through. We will be on and happy to answer your questions. So that's all for now. Please do take care of yourself. Remember that you are loved, you're special, and you are wealthier than you know. You are rich. You are rich. So with that said, let me put on some vibrations for you and we'll close it out with that, okay? Oh, by the way, you know what? I'll hang back in the chat for not a minute or so in case anyone has any questions. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me. All right, I'll hang back if you have questions. All right, so we have a question, and a very good one at that, I might say. How do I change my thoughts? How do I change my negative self-talk? How do I change these negative thoughts in my mind? How do I control it? And the answer to that is, first off, become aware of it, because you may be doing it more often than you realize. So, first off, become aware of those thoughts that you're having, those negative thoughts. And every time you hear those thoughts, when you say them to yourself, immediately transmute those thoughts by saying something different about yourself, something that you would love instead. For instance, if you're saying, oh my gosh, I'm a loser, change it around and say, I'm a winner. I know how to win. I've won many races before, or whatever it is, but just do the opposite thought of that thought that you consider negative. All right. And keep affirming, because they're always going to come up. They're always going to come up. And as you begin to practice more and more transmutation of those thoughts, it will become easier. It will become less and less frequent, because now you're changing that mindset. You're changing that mindset by affirming, by repeating, by affirming, by repeating, by affirming, by repeating. That's how you can do that. Get into the communities where you have people that are of a positive mindset. Not saying that we do not acknowledge our negative thought patterns. We have to. Sometimes those thoughts are screaming to us for a reason. It's trying to alert us of something, tell us about something, teach us something. So address them. Don't just try to brush them under the rug. Why am I having these thoughts? Why is this coming up? When did this kind of thoughts start? Is it from my childhood? Is it from a past relationship? So when you find the source at the beginning of that particular negative thought or disturbing thought or disharmony, you know, that thought that's not with harmony. No. That thought that's not in harmony with your vibration. There it is. Oh, I tell you, words sometimes, hello, not in your vibration, or, serving your highest good. You find a root, you heal it, you harmonize with it, you transmute it, you let it go. Forgive yourself if you need to, and forgive whoever might have been involved if you need to. Remember, forgiveness is one of those things that help you on your path to success. It helps to make your heart light. I'm not just talking financial success, but personal success. Feeling healthy, happy. All right, so I hope that was helpful. If you guys have any other questions, let me know, because if you checked out all of the universal laws on my channel, if you did the entire playlist, please leave a comment telling me that you looked at all of the content under this playlist, the universal laws, and tell me your biggest takeaway. I'll have something special for those of you that went through the entire playlist, and you can tell me what you did. We'll do something special as a group. Yes, we will, because that tells me that you are invested in improving your life. And I commend you for that. Because when you invest in your life, it makes my life better, because guess what? We all share this space, this planet. And when you improve your mindset, it improves my life, because I know this world is a better place because you decided to invest in yourself. All right, y'all, let me stop talking so much and get out of here. Everyone having a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day, and thank you so much. Remember to leave that comment and let me know. Let me know. Let me put on something with confidence. Yes, for anyone that needs some confidence boost, this one is for you. You're wealthy. Remember that. I love and appreciate who I am. I value myself. I understand my value. I understand what I am capable of. I am connected to the divine source of infinite possibilities. And because of that, I know that I am capable of creating a life that I deserve. I believe in myself. I believe in my dreams. I appreciate who I am. I deserve to be honored and respected. I deserve to be treated as a valuable member of society. I deserve to receive wonderful things. I deserve to enjoy a wonderful life. I deserve to live a great life. I deserve good things happening for me and to me. I believe in myself. It doesn't matter if others believe in me